Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello, 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 and welcome back to stream. Nico, what's up? Welcome back to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. Frankie Laurent, 45. That name sounds familiar, but that profile picture does not look familiar. So I don't know whether or not to welcome you back or welcome you for the first time or not. That name sounds familiar. But I also, it feels like it was pre when everything was in ats. So I can't be sure. Ooh. Okay. More Arknights Enfield. Wow. Oh, pressing stuff. Okay. What was I doing? Remember me, bro. I mean, your name sounds familiar, but I feel like it's been a really long time and your profile picture is different. So I don't have any actual memories. Not technically, no. But I do imagine that it was before it was showing everything in the at. Because now, right, like you can see that in chat, it's all like your at instead of your screen name. And so that's kind of fucked with me remembering people based on names. Normally if they show up with like the same profile picture, it's okay and I can remember because the names are often pretty similar. But I think technically the answer is no. Like I couldn't bring up any specific details or anything. I also feel like it's been a long time. Been a long time. Talk to my friend. But welcome back. Always nice to see someone coming back. Okay, I was doing depots because these things make crazy cash, and I think I leveled this one up. Yeah, so hopefully this one pays like a ton. What is it? Oh no, the raw materials is the one. It's only 10,000 more. Oh, because I'm doing a medium crate of both. Why is it only 10k more? For presumably being much more difficult. 5,000 amethyst, sure. Maybe it's because it's like this is a nothing burger item. I can basically pack that for free. Change your profile picture. I see. Oh, there are different bids. But they all have the same cost. So this is probably just like the difference of where I'm delivering it. But let's get, where am I going? Oh, it's just over there. Finally I can see the stream again. Oh yeah, it's been invisible for a while. I'm glad this was something you wanted to do. Oh, I did not fix the scramp layout here. Oops. Whoops. That lines up fine. Sorry that it didn't work out for a long time. The downside of having a very fixed, consistent schedule like I do is when it works great. And when it doesn't work at all, which is rather unfortunate. So I got 100,000 for doing that one delivery, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, my plan last night was to see if I could bankroll the upgrades for the other depots using the profits of the previous one. And it wasn't, oh, actually what I should do is do some outpost management OC. Whoa. Okay, my buck flower, what is this called? Buck capsule production is not what I thought it was. Because that's going to take all of it. It did make a absolute killing money-wise. That was really not what I was hoping for profits. I guess I'll start by dumping all of this. Oh, let's dump most of it. Now let's do all of it. Most of it. Do I have anything else? I could do some blue batteries. But that's not all of it. Sure. It's pretty good. Who is Nico? Nico is the first person who messaged this morning on stream. I don't know if they're still around. Would you rather be on the couch? I didn't know if you were gonna stick around. Sometimes there are some I have some viewers who like to come by and be like, it's been so long, I'm so glad I'm here, and then 5 minutes they leave. So I was just taking the safe bet. That cat must be my name. I'm assuming that was your way of saying yes, I would like to be on the couch. But that was an interesting way of saying that. Okay. But technically, this is a scramp. You are a scramp if you are on the couch. But if you hang around enough, I could make a custom one that is more cat-like, if that is what you prefer. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What's the next upgrade? 340,000. Factory goods can be packed. I think I'll reserve that for tomorrow. Perhaps. Let's see. 132,000. Top it up. Stable car mod. I'm assuming these are all just stations within the same map, I think. I didn't pick it up, so I don't know. That was probably the shortest route, actually. Oh, so this one specifies taking hits and teleporting reduced integrity. Okay. So the first ones are the safest option, and they are not as dangerous. I see. Okay. I see. Very interesting. Either way, it should still be pretty easy. Wing. Because I probably want to take some of the profits and reinvest them into factory stuff. I think it's about a couple days ago I did a bunch of factory things, but then I've been kind of coasting for a bit, and it's probably time for me to revisit the factory floor. Play Roblox, bro. No. I would rather play like an actual like Peppa Pig game for kids than play Roblox, because it would be funnier. Or like, what's that, like there was a Paw Patrol game that showed up on Game Pass. I think that would be funnier. Burn it. This is not what I... Oh, no. Depots. Can I upgrade them from here? No. Okay. Amelia Warner 43 on Twitch. Hey, welcome to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you? I'm doing pretty bad, both physically and mentally right now, but that's okay. How are you doing? Oh, and pardon me if this is too early for the Twitch, but I really hope, no matter what happens with this conversation, that you don't suddenly spring the, hey, I just think your channel would look so much better with channel art, you know, custom emotes, etc. I really can't handle that right now. If you have any respect for me as an individual, I hope you'll just hang out for a second on Twitch and chat with me, and then leave and not ask me that, please. Play horror once in a while. I feel like once in a while I technically play. Although I guess what was the last time I did? I mean, I feel like I played something kind of spooky, although I don't really want to go check my catalog right now. I don't really enjoy horror games that much, but once in a while I think technically I do. Oh, well, there was that I played one of the games during the Steam like Next Fest demos. I feel like that kind of counts a little bit. It was a little spooky. Two bids. Oh, they're both planned construction area, so they're both people. It's the same place. Sod, welcome back to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, but the delivery wants me to go that way. Huh. How's the factory going? The factory is all, and I haven't changed the factory at all yet, but that is something I plan on working on today. But yeah, the factory is exactly as we left it yesterday at this time. Wait, how exactly do I get to that? Am I supposed to go around? I don't know this map very well. Let me out! I'm clearly jumping higher than this fence. But the invisible wall is just too strong. Just waiting for Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Yeah, I probably won't be playing that anytime soon. I played one of the Resident Evil remakes and it was alright. Was this the delivery? Huh. That's the first time I've delivered to a person. I know people are excited that like Leon's coming back and all that stuff, but Twitch says, I hope you're enjoying. Are you reading chats? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting one of the art scammers, but they're the ones that aren't even using audio. My favorite. I don't think my my mental can take that right now. Oh, they like that. I delivered in person. They're like, that's so awesome. Here's a letter and some money. Thanks. Wait, cash for missing items? Oh. Huh. That's neat. Oh my god. I need to stop streaming on Twitch. It is just a mental drain. That place blows. It is just... I don't know. When's the last person I had like an actual viewer on Twitch? I think it's been like a month. Well, no, okay, wait. If I check the following... Technically, Stone was here 15 days ago. But he was just sending some chats from YouTube. I think it's been more than 22 days, it looks like, since there was a actual viewer that randomly stopped by, so that's super heartwarming. Okay. Factories. Okay. Oh. I also could do more of the main mission. There's gonna be a new region with a new factory that I was kind of working on yesterday at the end of stream. It didn't quite give me the factory yet, but presumably the recipes for that are also different, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Can you please type in chats? My headphones isn't working, so I can't hear you. Oh my god. I can't. Actually typing, yep. I said, I simply don't believe you're for real right now. If you're trying to get me to type to you while I'm busy with using these faculties to stream, just to try and get me to add you on Discord to try and scam me for art, I will be livid. We'll see what that comes back with. Hey, Zion. Hello. Welcome back to the couch. I hope you enjoy your stay. I reckon that won't have a reply. Actually, that would be the best outcome, is if that gets no reply back. But I'm kind of assuming it's probably some sort of... I don't know. I have no idea. Here's what I missed. Streaming on Twitch has been just a... a shit show. I don't know if that's not the right word, but just 99% of the interactions I have there and people who stop by are all the same weird type of person that I still have not figured out. I try to talk to them, but they're just trying to get have people add them on Discord so that they can talk about their art services in heavy quotations. And right today I just can't handle it. and they rarely there's a special breed of them that aren't even using audio, and they're like, hey, are you reading chats? And I'm like, yeah, I'm reading chats. And then they're like, well, I can't hear you, so could you type in the chat? And it's like, that as a live stream viewer, it's like literally what the actual fuck. It's like going to a music concert and being like, well, they're like, could you type that to me? And it's like, hello? What? Well, okay, no, it's like going to like stand-up comedy and there is a sign language interpreter on stage, but then you're like, no, I want the comedian to sign to me. No, or something where it's like, bro, what? It's like that. No, no, it's not a stand-up comedian, because it's not that I don't know, because like I wouldn't be able to use sign language because I don't know it. It's like someone's juggling on stage and they're like, hey, could you sign to me what you're saying? And it's like, I simply cannot be doing that at the same time as what I'm like, what? Why? How did you think that was an option? But there's no more messages from them, so I think they dipped. But I don't understand that. Every time this happens, it throws me for a loop, because I'm like, there can't be money in that. There can't be people who actually engage with this, right? It's absurd. I feel like it would make marginally more sense if they were just, trawling the, oh no, they just sent a message. Oh no. Oh no. I said, oh, I understand. Tell me how I can prove you that I am not a bot. Oh, I don't think they understood. I don't think they understood the message. Oh my god, what? Dude, I cannot believe. No, I said, if you are trying to get me to type to you while I'm busy with using these faculties to stream, just to try and get to add me on Discord to try and scam me for art, I will be livid. And they're like, okay, yeah, I get the problem. Let me prove to you I'm not a bot. Like that was the primary issue. I want to shake you, Amelia Warner 43. How old is this account? Oh, it's more than a month. Let's what do you gain from this stream if you can't hear me? Like, right? What possible value does watching my stream have if you can't hear any of the audio? Like, what is the point of being here? Right? Like, you could just text a friend or something, right? Or just go on a Discord server and talk to someone. What is the possible value of watching a stream? Telling them I'm a designer and selling them your stuff. Yeah, but I feel like the problem is to do that, they'd be like, oh, you're a designer? Let's connect on Discord or Instagram or something. And it feels like the connections must be the priority, because I can't imagine the actual sales are very relevant. They don't have friends. Yeah, but like that's why instead I pivoted to the like Discord server thing, where like if you just join a server, you could talk to people, because I don't know them, so it's not like this is trying to text a friend. Right, this clearly just want to talk to random people. And also I'm viewing this in the perspective of if this was a real person looking to type in chats to people, because presumably if the alternative of them being an art scammer is that they're a real person, it's like, why would you be here? Because there are alternatives that make more sense. It's just like texting. But like I'm not their friend, so it's, you know, texting a friend feels like it was a, you know, good thing to pivot to, but it's not necessarily correlated. Oh boy. Also, I think I can probably get rid of this whole system, because I did realize for better or worse, some of these yellow tier gear popped up, which kind of makes sense, but it takes a whole new thing. And also I think it takes like the next areas stuff, so I can probably cut this whole. I think actually what I'd probably do is I think I cut this entire factory, really. Because the batteries are outdated, and the gear making is gonna be outdated. The factory, indeed. I think part of the issue is I don't know if I quite know what I'm gonna put here instead, so I might as well leave it. Also secondary issue, not allowed to stand on the bus. Woo. I don't know, I think that probably the new stuff, the new that gear is going to need to be made in the new region, and it seems like you can transfer stuff between regions, but it's not automatically shared. 6 a min out of the batteries. Purple gear mats. I think my mats are at 6, which I think that's the max for I think that's what one unit is capable of pumping. Or well, okay, I have blue batteries, which I need to upgrade, but like I think this machine can do 6 gearing units a minute. The upstream of my mat system is not peak efficiency because I'm misusing sandleaf a little bit. But yeah, I think this unit is also 6, but technically this portion that we're looking at right now is, I think, as efficient as that machine gets inputs wise. This is a little space inefficient, but I like how it looks. This part is the part that mine is not super efficient. But I think I don't remember how do you get to, is it here? Maybe I've never clicked on this. Starred. Power related data. This is interesting. My batteries are, I'm making 12 a minute of both blue and green batteries. Look at 12. But I need to, I think I should probably get into the purple stuff instead. But yeah, my Kriston components are at 6. Cause that's what I think both of my batteries I'm running 2 machines, which is 6 per. But I think a lot of like the big units just do like 6 a minute max, because and then, you know, it comes down a lot to, you know, what's upstream of them, because like I think a lot of these machines, it's just like their cycle is, you know, that long, where even if they're full at the start, because right, you can't do more than that. As long as they're constantly working, that's as good as it gets. Desert getting purple because your factory shut down twice. Is that purple batteries? Yeah, power is interesting. I at the time that I set this up, I couldn't do purple batteries because I think I don't actually know what their recipe is. I could probably switch to the purple batteries. That could be a fun thing to do. I was going to upgrade my factory though, because I should have some extra tickets. Wow, the bus upgrades are expensive. Oh no, I wasn't allowed to do it because I didn't have the size. Do I have enough? I think I have enough to technically do all of the upgrades. Should I do that? Fuck it, right? Boom. I only have 66,000 bills left, but my factory is maxed. Nice. Okay. Yeah, these things have been stalled for a long time. Oh, actually they're producing a little bit. What am I using that somewhere? Oh, also, God, even these are inefficient because I could be pumping triple out. Interesting. Kept the blue production. So I'm gonna make one purple battery production line without a bottleneck. Rip. But it tainted Grail. Your brother plays it. Oh, so were you able to try it for free? Borrow the copy or the Steam family or something? That would be great. I haven't tried it, so I couldn't, you know, that was one that I'm like, I couldn't personally be like, yes, try it, it's good. Did you like it? I've heard good things. I've heard good things. Yeah, I mean, the having the battery production is kind of nice because it does seem like that I can send them to the outposts, but it does take up quite a bit of room. It does take up quite a bit of room. Okay, but I do think I don't need any of this anymore. And I'm not gonna save this blueprint either, because it was not efficient. The hard part is I don't want to select auto select all because I need to grab the rest of these conveyor belts. Okay. Begone thought. Oh, I missed I missed a tower. I don't know, I wanted to bulk select that. Okay. Got quite a bit of room here. So, first step batteries. I think that ends in a packaging unit, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Oh, I also wanted to make more consumables. Shred plants and stash them, or stash plants and shred? I think so. I was thinking about this last night. I still don't know, but I think it depends on, so okay, actually, so right, the big difference is that the shredding efficiency, I think conceptually what you should be doing is making everything else and stashing it and shredding on site, because the shredding is most effective when you can have more than one stream coming out of the machine, right? And so it's like, because what I was thinking of is like, say, I mean, this is kind of a good example here. Like, because imagine this Origo crust. This battery is shredded metal, which is not efficient, as you know, it's the 1-to-1 instead of like the 1-to-3. But like, so in this situation, because like if this was sand leaf, what I think what you should do for space wise is, I'm thinking conceptually the best thing is to pump out, you know, or just have the plants being planted and then shredded, and then you put all 3 from the shredder in the machine, and then you just pump out just the metals and then put it in. But I think it would be better to process metals off site than the plants, because the metals don't have the benefit of multiplying from what I've seen. So I think conceptually we should be doing shredding plants on site into the final machine, and then if we're doing something external, it should probably be the metal. That's the conclusion I've reached. I haven't tried it yet though. But I think it makes more sense to do the refining and fitting and stuff of like metal components and separating that out. Even though it is more space efficient, I think it makes more sense based on their outputs to have the plants on site, because then the shredder can have the things going straight into the machine. That's what, given how slow the conveyor belts move, that feels like the right move, but I haven't tried it yet. Okay. So let's say we want to make purple batteries. We need steel parts and dense iridium powder. Okay, let's start with steel parts. Oh, this is the, at least they're not steel bottles, because I think steel part is just, it's a grinder that's sand leaf, and ferrium? Is that? That's dense ferrium. Do you have to refine it? Oh boy, I don't. Yeah, dense ferrium to steel. Got it. And then, was that a fitting unit for steel? Okay. Fine, I'll do this. I'll do this properly. Oh, also wait, how many did it take? Batteries is two sets of steel, 3 sets of iridium. So we need, okay, it's these ones, which is a fitting unit. So we need 2 fitting units. And then each fitting unit needs 1 set of steel. And this is from, yeah, refining units. We need 2 refining units. Unfortunately you can't. It would be nice if you could like conveyor belt between ones next to each other, but alas, no. Okay, so we got double refining unit. Is that, it's facing the wrong way. Not that that matters right now, but okay, refining unit. Then this is the dense ferrium, which is ground ferrium. So you need to, I think you refine and then grind is what it looks like. Yeah. Like, because I think it would probably, oh, I don't know how efficient you could make like this part. Okay, but let's see here. Wait, how many do I need for this? It's 2 to 1, and I need a second one of these. Because this is not including the sand leaf. I do only need 1 sand leaf for this set. But it would need to go in like the middle. Okay. Let's see though. Let's try and tuck this as neatly as I can up against here. Okay, actually, this is kind of fucked up, but I'm gonna go like this. Although I'm being space efficient here, but for why? Because it's not gonna help when I... Oh, maybe I go this way? I wish you could zoom out further. That's gonna make crazy. I'm trying to use the bus. Because I'm gonna have a bunch of empty space here. Maybe I'll have to try and use it for something else. Okay, we're gonna move this out of the way for a second, because the sand leaf needs to go right here. I think probably the ideal is instead of doing the planting here, I don't have any of my ferium still going, do I? Or not ferium, I think the goal is I stash one of the blueprints over here. Do I have any? Oh, I do. I'll leave one of the planting multipliers going, and then I pump ferium, or not, I keep calling it the sand leaf, and then I shred it on site, but I pump the plant in. I think that's probably the best thing. I'm not doing it all. I'm not doing all of the plant on site, but I'm doing the most efficient part. That's my current idea of peak efficiency here, but we'll see. I could move this. I could move it one closer. Boom. Okay, and then sand leaf. Okay. Yeah, like this isn't that bad. if I wasn't trying to be as weird over here with space, well, it would actually look, it would look cleaner if I just lined it up, wouldn't it? Although then where does the power go? Probably just along the sides. Okay, let's, because I don't, that might not look that bad as a blueprint, huh? Okay, wait, yeah, let's. Oh, symmetrical. The only problem is the I guess it would be better symmetrical this way, because then I could put power in the middle. Even though I like having it be tight. Oh, but look at those clean straight lines. God, that's good. Because can I get power? Oh, it's just too far to get the low ones. Oh, okay. Actually, I think what the solution here is, I pop these out just a little bit. Oh, no. I always forget that the bulk, I just move individually. Action saves the ones I was looking at earlier. It'll make those ones not straight lines, but then it'll allow me to put energy right in the middle. Now look at the elegance of that. Oh, the energy it'll be off center. God damn it. Tragic, but that's pretty good. Wait, does this not hit that? Oh, it doesn't. Because they're out. Okay, then never mind. Might as well just be inefficient use too, if it's not going to hit everything anyway. Oops. None of them hits this one. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see that coming. The spaghetti factories where everything is everywhere and I'm wondering if it's just for show. Well, I think right when I was curving in here, I think that can be more efficient for I think if you want to fill the entire factory, I think eventually things will need to look like that in some places. But I think starting off with like, you know, I've got plenty of room, and it seems like eventually the issues are gonna be oh, this is gonna wait, is it even? No, I'd have to split it. I guess, like, oop, not what I meant to do. This is probably the solution, even though it doesn't look as cool. This one's powering all of it. But like that's pretty compact. But I think, you know, eventually you put a couple of these kind of compact systems that are efficient, and then there'll be, you know, like a space in between that you could snake things through. You know? Where it's like, I think starting off with nice and straight is all well and good, but eventually, you know... it probably will get a little fuckity-wuckity, as they say. Oh, this could be closer. Oh, the problem is I don't know what's going over here. Okay, so that should be steel parts done. Dense iridium is grinding. Okay. But I need 3 grinders for that. Maybe go something like this. Okay, wait, hang on. Right? Because the dense iridium is a 1. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So then maybe I do something like this. I think I could feasibly... No, I couldn't push it one more over because this one needs it to go out. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. That one doesn't have power, but that's okay. So, yeah. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I need 3 each of these. And so then this is... I need dense. Oh, this is just ground originium and sandleaf. Okay. Interesting. This is not... this is not the right stuff. I didn't change this. I think that I forgot. Uh-oh. This thing is gonna be like, I don't know what I'm making. My inventory full. Gonna have to flush the system. It should eventually all come out the other side, I think. But it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna try and speed this up. Okay. Whoops. That was a pretty silly mistake. This is looking great. It's got a good vertical slice right now. Like, this isn't taking up that much space. I did fuck up pretty bad on the inputs there, but okay. It's all good now. Cool. This is looking pretty. This will be a good blueprint. Am I making batteries here? What am I doing? I think I'm making batteries. Yeah. Okay. And I think this one should also technically be sand leaf triple. So let's try and do that first and then figure out what's going on with everything else. I think I'm just gonna have to bridge for sand leaf to be okay. The bridges can get a little wonky, so I'm just gonna try and give myself space, even though I should only need one bridge. I should only need one bridge. It should just be right here. That should be the only one I need for the origo going in. Okay, but then so wait, is this is just origo dust? Origo dust? Or I don't know. 2 of it. Oh, each of it needs 2. Okay, but it's just shredded. Oreo dust. That does sound nice. Is that gonna work if I put one in? Let's see. Oh, look at that. The auto bridge. Wow. Okay. So, sometimes the UI stuff works really well. Okay. Do that. Okay. That looks good. Now I just need to get it there. Oh, and wait, power it too. That should be all the machines I need, I think. If I could put one right here, that'd be nice, but that's not really how that works. Put one there. I should be able to put one here, I think. Okay. Well, those 2 bottom shutters down. Which one's in more? Well, like these ones over. Yeah, I guess that could be worth it. That'd save. It'll save 1 row. I guess it'll really depend on how much space I need over here, but yeah, that could be. Oh, yeah. Okay, because this one's still open. It's close. Okay, wait, let's see. I technically it is backseating, that's true, but if it works and I hadn't seen it, that I feel like that is a different subcategory, at least for me. Because I hadn't seen that. I think that does save. It saves one more space over here, and that could be relevant later. It might not be, but it might be. I guess now that I have the bus on both sides, in theory this corner should be sacred ground because it's like the space between both. So I might have to rethink everything else later, but. Okay, I need Two. Oh my god, so much originium. Because I think I need 7 for this side. I actually, it might be, oh my, because wait, this part is so inefficient. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure my math is right on this though. Oh, wait. Because I think these need to be 1-to-1 origo. Oh, okay, wait, that one. This one can go straight. Oh, actually, wait, no, if I tuck all of them to the side, maybe I could fit, like, the plants in here or something. Maybe, okay, no, we're gonna tuck them all and then see if I can't fit something else in this little corner. Here's the shredded ore and the shredded refined ore. Yeah, no, like, I feel like I noticed that they were different pretty early on. I do think it is a little weird conceptually. Cause like, what? I don't think I ever messed it up, but I also, I've been very careful to start every process from the front and going, you know, one by one and making sure that I'm like, okay, this thing wants these. Where does it, and you go like, you know, okay, wait, this, to make crystals, I need dense. And so I click it and then I was like, okay, grinding. And even if I was like, okay, oh, I look at that, it's a ground ferrium, but I'm like, I'm gonna check. And so like with the, like with this stuff, I'm like, okay, I want dense. I want, you know, it's like, if I'm looking at the colors, because I'm like, okay, I want the golden edged one. Okay, it comes from this. And even though it's kind of silly, it did work for me where it's like, okay, I want this one. And even though it's like, I know these are both Origo based, but I click on it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a basic one. But yeah. Alternative. No, it is, because it is like, this is the spot right here. It's this one right here, because it's like 2 Origo, you know, things go in and they have the same secondary and they make very similar looking cubes. And here, if you're looking at it like, well, okay, you know, maybe these are just like the same thing, but then and then it's like the cubes in the end, it would just like, in this case, it probably just wouldn't do anything. But yeah, it's like, those cubes are the same. They're made with like the same input. Oh, and this is the sand leaf one. Why do I have those? Can I put these, item control ports just for fun? These things are so useless, but they're kind of cute. I feel like they're just labels. But like, if you were, you know, I think if you were to like publish your blueprint, these would probably be fun, because then you just plug them in. Welcome back, Sod. Played some Thymesia. Nice. Enjoying the witch doctoring. Witch doctor born. Wait, this one is the sand leaf. Oh, except for yeah. Shit ton of assignments. Nice. That probably feels pretty good, right? Getting shit done. Boop, 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 boop. Another grinder. Grinder, I hardly know her. Okay. I don't know if I'm even saving very much space doing this. But we'll see. No problem with coding assignments, but the drawing assignments are a pain about. Like, are you talking about, is it like kind of like system design drawing where you're like drawing like top level, low level, that kind of stuff? Or like what kind of drawing are we talking about? Okay, I think this is all good. Look at that, and everything's all nice and labeled. This is pretty fancy. And it should work too. This is the first time, that's the wrong item. But I had a gate in place. They do have a purpose. Hand-drawn engineering drawing. I was drawing things on Inkscape. Okay. Is that... I'll say, like, I'm not even saving that much space. And it could just look prettier for longer, couldn't it? I think I'm gonna redo this. Because I think almost no matter what, I'm gonna end up using the full width of this ground, and I might as well make it look pretty. Is what I'm thinking here. The issue being that it will immediately start pumping stuff. So if I was going to do the filtering, it would need to be after the fact. Although, okay, actually, no, this part... This part could be more, a little bit more space efficient. Anything coming out interesting? Yeah, that's true. Because in theory, I might still try and put something down here somewhere, so I should be... Going like that. It only looks a little bit better, but I like it. Okay, and then okay. Just go like this. Oh, that. I really do feel like one thing I would, or is there? Oh, you have to do a control click. I was wondering, I was like, if there was an option for continue placing. I feel like that should probably be like the default. Is that it'll, you know, continue placing the same thing, but yeah, that's just me. Okay, nice. Take less distance to feed it from the other wall, like across. I think it would take less distance, yes, but as far as like if I was gonna do this for like the sake of a blueprint, like in theory, maybe what I should do is, well, I don't think it's I think it's too long to make good use of like the other, or like you're talking about like putting it like the top right maybe instead and just feeding the other side, like do the 7 along and then the 2 on the side. That could be interesting. Annie, what's up? Summoned by Sod. Yeah, let's see. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put a depot stash there. Oh, is that powered? That's awkward. Fine, I'll just put another pile in here. And the system is complete. Yeah, where was Sod had said also Annie didn't come yet. Interesting, from 11:10, which was only 4 minutes ago. So it's just, you know, it's kind of funny timing. Okay, I do like this. Oop, that's not. I think this should be running at maximum efficiency. Yep, it's perfect. So then let's see. Oh, you can save the loaders too? Huh. Then you don't need to label it, do you? Interesting. Holy fuck, look at this thing. My blueprint has the scroll bars. This is the story of a girl trying to run down the whole world. Purple battery tag battery region valley complexity advanced. Make purple battery. Save. Balatro kicked your ass to play Tetris. Damn, I would definitely be worse at Tetris than Balatro. Is what I would say. Oh, but see, yeah, this one doesn't allow. The blueprint doesn't allow me to place it not on the bus. I was okay, fine. I'll have to do this the hard way then. I wanted to try and see if I could, you know, like make an alternate version. Actually, I don't need any of these. Well, this makes sense. Okay. Construction. I wish it could do this part by itself, where I could be like, construct missing things. I'm like, yeah, do it. And then it could be like, you don't have enough stuff, or something. I don't know. Just a bit nostalgic. I've played a tiny bit of Tetris. I've played almost no Tetris as far as Tetris goes. So I need 7 plus what, 4? No, 5. So I need 12. That's a lot of unloaders. Tetris 99. I think I'm pretty sure I've played Tetris, but I don't. Whoa, wait. You could put one here? Wouldn't you not be able to conveyor out of it? It's off the grid. Wait, what? Why can you do that? There's only one cat. There's only one scramp. What? Just call them cats. But I guess let's see. I should switch it up. Only one scramp on the couch. We're going Leon. Sod does have the leaderboard spot for the chat right now. I guess I should go off of that, huh? What the dog doing? When in doubt, go for the leaderboard. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the first legal depot spot. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Actually, I think I should be able to fix this by moving this one over, but the vertical one was a little close to not working immediately for that reason. Okay, and at this point, do I have enough room to spin this sideways? Like, do I go like, not quite. Maybe I go something like that. Okay, let's see. What you're saying. That's so close to being like, do I move the whole thing out one just because it would make this better? I don't think I do. It's close though. Because the problem, I think it won't, I don't think it'll affect anything else that much. But let's see, then let's take this one down and then move this over here. Like so. Bridge's timeline is built so the starting middle point of 4 lanes, but it converges to 2 lanes near the end. The only problem is that it's 4 lanes, but it converges to 2. Have you seen the China like 16:1 or what? It's something's. Isn't that China? There are some ridiculous lane merging things. I don't remember what the numbers are, but they're crazy. So that honestly doesn't sound that bad. I wouldn't want to drive it. I wouldn't want to drive any of them, but as far as bad lane convergences go, I think I've heard of worse. That doesn't make it better. But Tetris effect. Playing the what's like the Tetris Royale. Okay, I think that's this wall version, which I think does look a lot better conveyor wise, and I think you could also probably shift some of these around a little bit, but that one looks pretty good. Oh, can you not? Purple battery is the exact. It's the exact number of letters. That's crazy. Okay. It's approved? Was it? Okay. It's an overhead bridge, and from the past incidents, I don't think the bridge could handle a heavy traffic. What does that mean? Like, you don't think it could support a lot of cars? I have bulk action. Here we go. This is purple battery H. But then I think actually, well, I might never. Hopefully, purple batteries are good for a while. Because I got 3 blueprints for them. 2 that automatically connect, and 1 that is just normal. Okay. Oh, I'm just realizing that the one of the blueprints I saved with the inputs doesn't do anything because it's not hooked up. This one's supposed to be, yeah, okay. All right, and then it's originium. Like that, like that, like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Boom! Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma? Dark Arisen first one, or like Dragon's Dogma 2? Few incidents where the bridge broke. That sounds like that bridge should be rebuilt. Both parts, and told me they were pretty good. Oh, so like both games? Yeah, both games are pretty good. They're very they're a unique playing experience. There's a lot higher of like a learning curve to them than something like Skyrim. But they're good. The second one, from when I played it, was significantly more resource intensive, like you know, PC wise. So it might not be a bad idea to play the first one, but when I got enough mining spots, yeah, I don't let's see. Oh, it does say my usage for Originium and Ferium does appear to be over my yield right now. My Sandleaf as well. Oh. I'm assuming that must be able to calculate that. This is probably because this is my was that where I'm making buckleaf that the steel is underused? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it's not too bad. I mean, the Originium is like 100 over. Both of them are 100 over, actually. Yeah. Although this is, wait, current versus theoretical. Oh, they're both the same. Oh, well. My theoretical Ferium is, why is my theoretical Ferium so high, but the current is low? Maybe it's because something is blocked? Okay. What that does mean to me is I need to do another, pop another seed set down here somewhere. Where can we fit this? Oh, that looks fine. I'm assuming you're putting down stats stuff. What? I have no fucking clue. No idea, dude. I don't know how many seeds you need in there to be consistent. I think as long as you have like, must be like 6 sand leaf to make that consistent. Can it run smoothly? No fucking glue. Theory or current. Happy when they kind of line up. I'm assuming what it is that the theoretical is it. Because also the production seems to know how much you're making. Like it says I'm making this the amount of the bricks coming out of here, and so I'm assuming what it is that like my theoretical is higher because this, you know, isn't producing max right now because it's kind of backed up. You're a programmer, you should know this stuff. I should be able to calculate, I should remember the requirements of every game and be able to calculate the efficiency of someone else's setup. I am not a hardware guy. So, no. I really could give less of a fuck how many petaboops your Frunkel can do when it's overclocked to the maximum schmoggle, you know? Not that kind of guy. Because I'm assuming what the problem is for the theoretical is with, especially with the steel, say psych right now. That's a joke, right? I'm assuming the problem is here I didn't do the efficiency right. And so I'm supposed to be consuming more of this. Because these ones are all, like, these machines are hungry. They want more steel, but I'm just not using it. Unfortunately. But based on space constraints, there's not really anything I can do for this system. I should probably remake, this. Because I am using that quite a bit in the region for turn-ins, as well as supposed to be using that for my people, but I've used like 21 total lifetime. What is this? Edible den stack. What? It's like a food version of the Landbreaker terrorism building. Meant I will search it up on Google. Okay. Making bottle cost 2. Yeah, no, I was talking about that yesterday. I did not. That's the one mistake I made when making that thing. Yep. It because all of the metal it was, well, okay, actually, yeah, so that one was fucked up in both ways. I didn't triple the sand leaf. I did 1-to-1, and I didn't do the star thing. Because almost everything in this game has been 1-to-1, and so I kind of just assumed. And that was assuming makes an ass out of you and me. And that was incorrect. Okay, but this is, oh wait, actually, I think there are some mining things I haven't hooked up yet. It's getting pretty close to not having a lot of that, but let's see. Let's go ahead and make 20 of these, and then make 10 of these, and 10 of these. How many batteries am I making right now? Probably 12. Yup. Oh, look at that. My blue batteries, I'm making 12 and I'm using like 10. What a ratio. Perfection. Sooner or didn't enter the stream. Do you think they'll come back? I would imagine no. I would imagine no. Oh. Message retracted. 12 purple. Yeah. Well, it's because I duplicated. Right. I made that. It's because I did this horizontal one or the vertical one, and then I went and you're like, would it be better on the other side? And I tried it, and it is definitely a shorter distance belts wise. So I've got 2 of them running. Oh, that was, you didn't like the written thing. Can you? You probably can't edit comments, can you? Can you? Sorry. Oh yeah, you can't edit. Huh, how about that? Yeah, I understand. Try to figure out whether or not I want to change how I'm running this. All right, you can't move that. Oop, don't do that. Oop, I abandoned it. Oh, this isn't gonna work anyway. Well, okay, it might. It's not the way I thought it would. Okay, and then splitter, hardly nowhere. Got him. You put multiple cats. I don't have any cats I can put on. Well, okay, actually, technically, Annie's scramp is pretty cat. Doobie little Mikote. I was like, I don't have any cats to put on the couch, but I was like, well, I guess I kind of do. I'm conflict. I should probably just move to using all purple batteries. How many inputs does blue need? 3. Wait, that's just 10. It's 4 less inputs than the purple uses, which means I can't just replace the production lines. This game is really not for you. Played Ministry on game on mobile. This type of games bore me. Yeah, that's fair. If that personal thing. I mean, this is not necessary, I think, to play the game. You can totally get by just using the system blueprints, right? Like, if I wanted to make blue batteries, I could just go like this. The game this is their blue battery blueprint? What? Wait, wait, what? That's not what I was expecting. I guess you'd have to put the blue battery blueprint down, and then what, are you supposed to go get this blueprint? Like that? Is that what the game wants? Maybe? That... Interesting. I suppose that is kind of what I've done. This is, well, it would work. It would work. You could do that. It usually be very much less efficient. Yeah, because you could also if you made a friend that would do these kind of blueprints, then it wouldn't be that hard. Like if you added me or something, you could steal my blueprints. Action RPG gotcha game. Yeah, right. It's if you know your Genshin, it's definitely one of those, right? You got your team of anime characters that go pew. It's just like if you had the combat is definitely a step up from Genshin, but it's basically like if you had a Genshin Impact, but it also had factories. That's pretty close. That's almost exactly what this game is. Oh, right. I need to go get more raw materials because I am at a deficit. Okay, I hooked all that. Although weird thing that I was noticing was sometimes it'll be like, oh yeah, there's this many things here unless you level up, and I'm like, does it open up extra ore nodes sometimes? Is that what the higher? I don't know if I know. Did I do that? That's powered and hooked up. That's hooked up. This is definitely not hooked up. Whoa, that's a lot of Ferium. That's 2 Ferium. Is there any Iridium out here? Ooh. Uh-oh. I think I might be mining all the Iridium that I can. Very unique, pretty ambitious. Oh yeah, it's definitely a weird mashup. I don't really know where that idea came from. Ambitious is definitely an interesting word because they almost too ambitious in some ways. I think it does work, but it's not quite right. It does get better and better. It's weird because where was I seeing that? There was something that was like, oh, unless you're, I don't know if I'm gonna. I know, because I remember looking at something that it was like, and you'd click it and you'd be like, there would be one of those down there that would be like unlocks at level something, but maybe I finally got there. Maybe it was one of the ones in the plateau. Alpha combat. How is it different? It was for alphas, damn it. Maybe I finally unlocked the number of nodes thing. Okay, so where am I going? Straight forward. Gotcha. Oh, it's probably where that Ferium is, huh? Can I thread this needle? Kind of. Oh. Oh. Damn it. No, we're in combat. Oh, it's because the tower shot them. I am really not a fan of the other people's structure in my world thing. I get how some people probably are into that, but I really don't like it. it massively detracts from the experience for me personally. And I haven't tried to figure out how, I haven't tried super hard to turn it off yet, but I feel like I kind of glanced through the settings and I didn't see anything immediately, and so it feels like probably something you can't turn off. Something you had to set like an AoE circle. Oh, yeah, I think aiming skills would be really nice. Wow, so that was a decision they made. That sucks. I hate games where you can't aim. When you play Hellblade, I don't know. I feel like I've always been pretty honest with you that like it's not that high at the top of my list, so it might be never. It could be next week. I don't know. It's not really a priority for me. Okay, wait. Where am I going? I'm trying to go across. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can get here yet. I think this might be locked up. How long is this? I don't have an actual list. It's just in my head. I have games that I'm interested right now, and that list is currently this game and I think not Do It My Name Is well, I can't. Code Vein 2 is coming out soon. Like mine. I mean, I have a conceptual list in my head. I have the games that I'm interested in playing right now, which is this game, right? Is currently, and then the other list is games I'm aware of that I could play, and it has, you know, like all the Game Pass games on it, like or like there's like Dishonored's on there. The Hellblade games are like things I have access to, but I don't really want to play. But if I'm bored and I'm sitting there and I'm like, what should I stream tomorrow? I don't know. I will go and, you know, kind of look through games that I have. And there's a game that is also kind of like a factory building game called Riftbreaker. That's kind of on my list. It's not like I have a notepad that I'm like working my way down. Oh, is that the Ferium right there? I think I might not be allowed in here yet. Zipline. Oh, I can't use bombs in the water. Unlimited clean water. Nice. That'll just kill me though, right? Okay, cool. Is this not somewhere I've already been? Why would I go here? Oh. Ah, I see. Oh. Okay. Doom, doom. All I have are my personal experiences. I try to be chill about it, but taking people's advice on the internet has literally, when it comes to streaming, literally had a 0% success rate. I shit you not. Actually 0. Including people asking me to play games. You stop by pretty consistently, so you might be there when I play it. But in the past, when people are like, you should play this game, and I play it, I'm like, are you gonna show up for it? And they're like, yeah, I'd show up for it. It's my favorite game. And then I play it. Crickets. So I'm just not super incentivized to bend to the whims or suggestions of people online, because it's a shit show. But yeah, I do feel like the identity of this game is interesting, because like if you aren't catering to the like more casual gacha, like it feels like you're missing out on like the cash cow. So it's kind of interesting. The high guard stream, you know, I would consider trying it, but I don't know if that would ever be like an on stream thing. But no, I would be willing to do that. I don't know what kind of lol is that sound like a this guy. Everyone has an opinion about, you know, what it takes to be popular online or be successful or whatever. 99% of them on Twitch say it's because I don't have a custom overlay. But none of them do anything for me. So oh, hello. My biggest problem is that there's just not like any throughput, and so ideally I would be giving the people that are here what they want, right? So playing a game that is suggested, if it does make people happy, would be a good idea, but it wouldn't grow my numbers because it would only be making you happy at this point, which isn't, I'm not saying that would be a bad thing. I would ideally like to make everyone happy if possible, but I do have to try and, you know, keep in mind that I need to please myself first, or I'm not gonna make it. Comments great, not as good as those games who actually focus specifically, so they end up not enjoying it. Are we talking about this game or High Guard? I think we're talking about this game, Arknights, but just because of recent context, I want to make sure. I'm assuming there's probably some sort of side quest that'll lead me to this zone, but no, okay, no. It made more sense and feels wise because that was the previous conversation, and the high guard was the joke in between. But I just wanted to clarify just in case. 5 gatherables. Yeah, I mean, I think even if you could aim, I still think, you know, the combat it's very serviceable. It's definitely better than Genshin. That's undeniable, I feel like. Because the fact that the Genshin iframes are fucking non-existent is just abhorrent. I never liked the combat in that game. So this is already a step up in that regard. Although the counter to that argument, I feel like I'm you know, comparing it to Genshin a lot. It's one of the most played I've played of like this exact genre. But the weird thing is this game is balanced a little bit harder. Like the combat takes longer. I feel, because it's supposed to be like, we have a combat system, play it. Which could be potentially a detriment because it's not, I don't know if it's that much higher level that I'm like, I really just want to be playing it all the time. I still kind of feel like it's I want to get from point A to point B and the combat is between or something, but so I could be collecting all these. Oh, but there is stuff up here. Although at this point I should probably be using the power lines from the factory here. I set up this factory last night and I was like, oh, you could have been getting power. I got power all the way up from the origin load spring and I was routing it along here, and then I finally got the factory and I was like, oh, I think I was probably supposed to hook up power from here. When you mean slow combat, is that as in the enemies take too long to kill or the actual actions are slow? I would, right, it's like if you start a timer when you enter combat and then exiting combat, it takes forever because the enemies are really tanky. Because the game is like, right, our combat, it's because what it feels like to me is like, you know, the standard gacha thing is like the enemies have health bars and you're just there to get rid of the health bars. But this game is more like, look, we designed enemies that have moves and you can dodge them, and we're gonna scale them in such a way that you have to do that. You know? It is what it feels like, right? They're like, look, we made a game, play the game. And it's like, I mean, yes, it's better, but I still don't want to like spend all my time doing it. Yeah, I don't think the actual combat actions are slow, but I don't know if I would say that the combat in this game, I don't know if I would call it like responsive. But it's not, yeah, it's not like sluggish. It does feel in some ways it's kind of floaty in the same way that, you know, Genshin is. But a lot of that could be just because of like you can't really aim the stuff. Because I'm like, it's never, this game is never gonna be like have the fidelity that I would ascribe to like Souls-like stuff, or like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I think had, you know, I loved that combat system. I do think that just thinking about Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, I do think that I would prefer if this game had a little bit more reward for the perfect dodge. I think it's supposed to give you like SP or something when you do it right and give you like the stamina back, but like the stamina bar is so huge that like it doesn't seem like it's worth the perfect dodge just for like the stamina thing, because you can spam dodges a lot, and like it's pretty easy to just get out of the way of things. I think if they rewarded the perfect dodge a little bit more, I don't know, maybe like a counter attack or something, although then that would mess up the combo stuff. So I think they could reward it a little bit more, because it feels kind of the same when you're getting out of the way versus perfect dodging to me. I'm not paying a lot of attention to how much skill points I'm gaining, because I don't know the enemies that well yet, but like it kind of feels the same to me, and that's not a great sign immediately, but that could just be, maybe I'm not paying enough attention. Okay, so my Farium, well, it's, the current is okay. I still have 28,000 Originium, but eventually I will run out if this graph is to be believed. Maybe I need another plant. Is it, what is this, gardening? I don't know if this quite counts. You can't put these in here, can you? That No, there's no way. Yeah, okay. I was like, why is it even highlighted? I was like, that would be absurd. That's what the ship is for. Okay. That should, well, actually, I don't know what the yield is. That's gotta be one, two. That's gotta be, is it like, it's gotta be at least 12. It doesn't seem like it's changed my current. Oh, was it 15? Is that what it was? Yeah, no, I do think this game has like some issues. One of which is there are so many systems that it's a little hard to, you know, remember everything. Like, yeah, it's like oh right, I need to go, there's so many like different like daily check-in things where it's like do you do your depots and your do you go to the ship and check on there's like the people that are assigned to everything, and it's like, good God. So like, it's nice to have a lot of the systems, but like, is it like maybe a little too many? I do think, interestingly, this game probably has too much content at launch, which I feel like a lot of my complaints are like, what the fuck? But the second region has been really cool so far. I haven't gotten to the factory part, but it does look really nice, and it feels like the cutscenes and like the story is maybe a little bit more fleshed out, which feels like maybe they should have just released that like we should have just played that region first. And this game has some weird shit. Okay, that's enough plants apparently. I imagine some of these numbers are kind of weird because technically when you use the when you use this system, I bet, you know, the seeds are using the plant. So like when you're increasing the yield of plant, you're probably also increasing the draw as well, but you should be producing twice as much as you're using, but whatever. I could probably design a better system for this because these are all individual units and they do plug together pretty nicely, but the stash is redundant. And so if I could combine those, I probably could have I didn't think I was going to need to produce so much. But yeah, if the game released with less things to do, it probably would have been better, which is weird. But I don't think untrue. Yeah, because like, what's going on with my ship? Is everyone here okay? I think the stuff that I had growing was going to take like 1,000,000 years to finish, so I think it's probably fine. Oh wait, oh. So will that be done? They're resting right now. Okay. Oh, all these plants are finished. I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. Entering the second area is a notable difference. It does feel that way. Like the characters move a lot more in like the smaller cutscenes, and it like, I don't know, the feel is just very different. Is the vibe I'm getting. It's very strange. It's pretty funny. It does feel kind of noticeable. I think. I'm sure I'll get around to that pretty soon. I wanted to oh, so I need more of that stuff. I wanted to play some more of the new zone to get the new factories and stuff, but I was kind of revisiting some of my stuff first. Did any of these people? Anyone got any more positives? I know it honestly feels like they probably should have just had like that one go first and then like figured out this one, because they don't seem that super different. Oh, I see. Trying to sell me on the battle pass. Like, I think everything here, other than the Originium that's slowly wasting away, it's like the feel is very different. I don't think I have anything specific where I'm like, oh, the story is so much better because there's plot, but like, I don't know, it feels like there's more like intrigue, or, you know, like interaction between the characters and the cutscenes and stuff. But it might be because they finally stopped trying to like plug mechanics in story or something. I don't. No, I just want to get the thing. Orlean of Wool. Tallykeeper's log. It does look really pretty too. That doesn't hurt. Jump, jump, jump. That's the same one that wrecked a raft. It's much smaller. I didn't get Avewena's skill off, or combo, sorry. Oh, guess I'm attacking this now. I know I could change the, like, the targeting stuff is an option, but feels a little bit heavy-handed. Oh, there we go. Spoon! Whoosh. Oh, that actually, she actually managed to hit more than one enemy with her ult. Nice. I do feel like that for how much content is like locked behind main mission progression, including progression, like there's only so much you can upgrade your people and your gear and your things. Like right now, like I am maxed. I couldn't have better set or levels based on like my progression, because like I can't craft the you know, the next tier, and the combat I feel like it's a little bit on the slow side for like getting through it, given that I feel like I'm pretty up to date with all of the stuff that I could be using, which is a little abnormal for progression stuff. For main mission, normally if you're, you know, at what you could be doing, it'll be a breeze. But like, this is peak story right now. This is a wall. No, can she do that? Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, who is this though? Oh. But like there were some good cutscenes and like mocap or, you know, animation, whatever in the first area, but like I don't know, there's just like a lot more happening. It does seem more like character based too. Ooh. But because maybe they're trying too hard to tell a story in the first zone, like overarching. Oh, hello. Oh, she punch. Okay. Oh. She was right there. What do you mean? So, wait, are you Enfield? She who we're supposed to meet? I don't know. Oh. Oh, she'd recognize her. I am the John Enfield, it's true. And administrator. That's me. Mole located. Mifu. Hello. Nice to meet you. I am he. The real Enfield starts now. We just didn't land near the city. Prison. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I was like, what is this? What is this spot on the floor have to do with the story? But it was where Perlico was supposed to be.
なんとなくゾアン代理だよ。ミフさんは武領巡衛隊の責任者で直接ボスって呼んでるのミフさんだけだけど。
Oh, hello. Give me the goods. Yesterday at the end of stream, I know exactly where our factory's gonna go. I just haven't. It doesn't let me unlock it yet. This big open square area. I'm like, let me do it. She did blow a hole in the wall. Yeah. We're stuck in here.
強引に開けるというのは
株構造は10年前のものだ。野蛮で原始的だが壊れない。私は嫌いではない。
I like it though. Ooh. Indestructible.
ペリカ、これ D ジャンゴのとさ、ちょっと似てるね。ええ、昔コーカインとエンドフィールドが共同開発したものです。協力を続けてきた時間はこの場所の歴史よりも。アンドレイさんがいれば詳しいことを教えてくれたと思いますが、基本的な設計は共通する部分が多いはずです。要は軸を回し続けることさえできればゲートが開きます。
Good night, Saad. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night, and hopefully I see you around. Now Xeon can claim your seat. Jokes about focusing the beautiful scenery and then telling the Edmund to build a Walmart. It does feel we're definitely it is a little industrialization coded. Be like, let's fill it with endless seas of white machinery. I was expecting the going in, I thought the vibes were gonna be more like there was already machinery and we were just building like, or I don't know, or like, you know, claiming or like, I thought it was either gonna have cities and structures because they showed some of like the buildings in the trailer. I thought it was either gonna be like working with existing stuff and then like pioneering and claiming untamed lands kind of thing, and kind of this game has kind of been neither. But yeah, no, definitely the vibes are a little weird. I get that a lot of it's supposed to be like we're building factories to support like, you know, like the ailing communities and refugees or, you know, like survivors and stuff, but it does feel like we're kind of industrializing and exploiting nature and stuff. But yeah, you know, remnants of factories we had to repair and expand would be cool. And like I kind of thought that it would be different. I think it works okay, but like, yeah, if we were coming in and like, I like the part where, you know, you're making stuff and repairing the those like, there was like the shelters in the first zone, and while it is definitely at the detriment of total freedom, if there were like machines in some of the factories that could do special things, that you could repair them and move them around, but you couldn't like build new ones or something, maybe like move them around, question mark, maybe they'd be like, but then you had to like input things, like if there's like a big like boiler in like a factory room and that you would take over, and then you could like have to like pipe stuff in and out of it, or like who knows, they could do this, could just, you know, be the baseline, they're gonna do other stuff. But I think given the vibes of this game, it would make more sense if we were working with non-total access, but we got a drone? Convert liquids into an energy beam? Is this like a new radio menu tool?
ミフ隊長から聞きましたよ。水さえあればゲートが開くんですよね。遠慮はい、どうぞ。頼りにしてますからね。
これで良さそう。ありがとね。
Yep. We got the energy laser. Jet drone must consume a supply of fluids to perform spraying. Select a fluid from the backpack that can be used for this purpose. Got my ammo. Jet drone mode, click the left mouse button to start spraying fluids. Oh boy. Quick Dumbledore whiz. Rotating mechanism? Make it green. Oh. Boom. Did it. Enter the building, the first area. Yeah, like, I do feel like what they should have done for the factories is had some very, like, kind of like, you know, the combat intro where you go through some set things. Like, they should have done some small factory stuff, and then once they give you, like, the thing on the ground, you should be able to do more, instead of it being like, here's your whole factory and you can do one thing. And there's one section where we want you to put down one building and then leave. It's why I'm getting the vibe that, like, starting in this zone would have been totally fine. Because there's a lot of weird stuff happening here that's not really that based on the previous stuff, but like the factory is not really playing an important role yet, but I'm assuming eventually they'll give us one and then we could do like all of it at once. Click. Warning projection. Certain gates in the region within your control have multiple mechanisms. Number of projections a gate indicates number of mechanisms. Okay. How come we only have to like spin it once? Shouldn't they be spinning like continuously or something? Boom, bing, boom. Oop. At your service, milady.
ありがとうございます。問題も解決しましたし、ゾアン代理に会いに行こうと思います。
教えておこう。ボスは代理と呼ばれることを嫌がる。天使の名を気に入っているんだ。ボスのいる場所はチェン専有。知っているな。
ミフさん、一緒に来ないの？
She's gonna go after Tantan.
まだもてなすべき客がいる。この先はお前たちだけでも大丈夫だ。安心しろ。
Boop, 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 boop. I'm also a little conflicted, like polling wise, because I have a lot of currency, but I don't feel like I want to try and press for like the current banner. But I guess if as long as I don't get a big, oh hello, as long as I don't get a big win, if the pity doesn't reset, it wouldn't be that bad. But I can't figure out like I haven't found like a page where you could just like see all of the available characters. I pulled I did some standard banner stuff and I got this lady. But I don't know what she does. But she's not electric, so I thought she might not fit with the team, so I didn't even look at it yet. But I'm like, I don't even know who I want because I can't see them. So I don't even know who I'm like looking for. Italian Little Red Riding Hood. Is she I know her brother's in the game right now, but like, is she a playable character? I don't know. I don't even know where to, because like she's not one of like, she's not in this list. Like I don't even know where to look. Oh, I guess it's the Ardelia, Pogranichnik, Last Right, Ember, and Lifang. Oh, so it is just those people. But then she could be. Oh, I don't know what her name is. Prelica, Arlaclade, Aviwana, Dapan, Chen, Wolfguard, Jahi, Snowshine, LS. Oh, I think I have all of them. So she's not. I think I have all of the yellow and the purple. And I got Last Right. Yeah. Oh, is there like is it like in the news or something? Oh, like, is it floaty messenger hues of passion? So like we get, who the hell is that? Oh, it's Gilberta? Who the fuck is Gilberta? But Yvonne will be the third banner? Whoa. I don't know what any of this means. This must be the kind of a different calendar space. The camera event starts next month. Oh, yeah, it isn't on stream, is it? That's weird. Huh? Yeah, when you click this, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's just nothing there. Huh? Weird. Because you know, like sometimes when the combat's taking a really long time, I'm like, well, maybe I should pull some more people because maybe I just need more, you know, combat prowess. But then I'm like, but should I save? I don't know. Because spending currency on the standard banner just seems like a stupid idea. Because do I have any, what kind of, I don't have enough tickets for that. Do I have any? No, I don't have any tickets for that either. Rip. Pog. I do have Pog. And that's right. I did get her. She does look, I like her look. I haven't looked at what she does. I guess depending on what her combo is, she might not be like the worst thing. But it kind of feels like the biggest thing is like, do people combo together? And right now, it kind of feels like what my team would optimally get is someone whose skill will like electrify. Because the only problem right now is that like there's not a, it's like there's not a consistent way for me to trigger Aviwena's combo without someone else's combo, which is a little unfortunate. So getting someone who's like not electric on the team feels like not the right play, but I don't know. I should probably look at what all the characters' combos are and figure out a different combination. Ooh. Getting rainy. Garbage. Making profit. Like the you're making more than the outposts are consuming. Those greedy outposts. Lou gang, what's up, gang?
早く逃げてください。アンゲロスがまた来るかもしれないんですよ。荷物
It's definitely a lot easier to make more than they need when you've got like the higher quality stuff, which is, I feel like, kind of awkward that, you know, they start that first level is like the hardest one to get their money, but then because it's like the level 1 takes forever to get out of, but then it feels like the next levels they just never make enough money for you to get their stuff up, because it's like I do need to work on my my capsule A's. I was making a profit when it was just like 1 or 2, but now like multiple people want it and I can't really my blue batteries are doing pretty well. I'm making green batteries just for this purpose. I feel like the their prosperity is going up really slowly on the next zones. How come this one is going better than the... Oh, it requires less points. But I'm also making more? Huh. Was it because... Oh, he's got a prosperity thing. Instead of being just stock bills, he's got a prosperity. Oh, she does too. Huh. He's double stock bill. I didn't realize they had such an impact. But yeah, I definitely need to work on doing like a second buck capsule. Although my supply line for that's a little wonkadonk. These are also worth 70. Yeah. Getting up into those purple things are pretty nice. But their savings comes back so slowly. I kind of assumed it was going to be like, you know, a 24-hour cycle, but I think it's more than that. Or maybe I'm just playing too much. That's also possible. Although I finally yesterday, in like the second half of stream, I finally got the depot packing deliveries thing, and that is so much more bills than everything else. So that was nice. Might need to sleep. Everyone needs to sleep, Annie. Send that birthday girl to sleep. Birthday week. Oh my god. I mean, their auto defenses seem to be working just fine. Good night, Annie. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hopefully I see you around sometime soon. Zepiso? Kind of feels like the city is shooting pretty well. Am I even helping that much? Oh, damn. Yeah, they're blasting. Short stream Wednesday. Let's go. Yeah, I use so many bills making the purple gear. At first I didn't realize I spent so much on the gear. It's expensive.
進度が正常値に戻らない。ここは私たちが何とかするから。
わかりました。お気をつけて。
Yeah, I immediately spent like all of my bills on gear. And I feel like it helped a little bit, but it wasn't like that crazy. What's that? Oh, is that the lady we're here to meet, the Tianxi person? Oh, she's like made of jade? Green Ningguang. Oh my. She's not wearing clothes. Oh, the guitar out of nowhere. Yeah. Fuck him up. Ass. What was that shot? Oh. Yes. The lady.
すごいっていうか、鉱山科学院でも右に出る者はいないって SOW で基本情報は確認していたけれど、ただアーツがあれほど壮観なものだとは。
Yeah, when's her banner?
ジンもあるし、巡衛員もいるのに、ゾアン天使なんで来たんだ。
She's showing off for us.
そうね。ブリョはこちらが思っているほど余裕のある状況ではないのかも。
I think she just looked at me.
身分確認完了。エンドフィールドからのご来客3名。データ同期完了。
迎賓君だ。久しぶり。
チェン戦友様、ブリョへのご帰還歓迎いたします。エリカ監察官管理人、ようこそお越しくださいました。皆様のご来訪についてゾアン天使には報告いたしました。ではどうぞこちらへ。ゾアン天使は倉庫にて皆様をお待ちしております。
Meet us formally. Oh my.
天使港ってすっごい大きいし、登ったらスチョウとか見つかりそうじゃない？実は昔登ってみたことあってさ。
Boing 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 boing.
光まで見えて。
Ooh. Oh, look at the little things they have on them. Oh, they're balloons. I love their balloon animals. Bird. There's too many stairs.
落ち着かないなら他のことで気を紛らわせてみたらどう？気を紛らわせるって？
I don't know why the game didn't start here. It's a very different vibe, but it feels like the right vibe to have started with. And then we could have been thrown into the explosions. I guess a lot of games start with like, oh, things are bad, we need to do it real quick, but like for the whole like factory and revitalization and stuff, I feel like this is where we should have started. But what the fuck do I know? Oh, look at the little, oh, he got a little balloon too. She made that kid cry. I mean, that's kind of on that kid. She didn't even do anything that weird. Yeah, that balloon is awesome. Kinda cute. It's hella cute. Can I put one of these on the Dijon? Please, can we keep him? Yes! Let me have one! Good work, Perlica. Now that's a priority. Good work. Could you give us a ride? My weight capacity is not that high. Oh, made it pissed. Vehicles in the city. Ooh. Poo, you on? It's no big deal, really. Poo Yuen. Okay. He wants bills from this place. I don't got any. Oh, what's the green? Bum bum. Oh, two of these guys. I feel like I'm removing their advertisement, but they're full of juicy data. Because I'm not allowed to use any of that yet, am I? Oh, wait. Yeah, it isn't showing me the right window. I'm sure. So eventually that'll unlock. Talk to the people. I'm okay. The Bureau of Swordsmasters. Oh, maybe this is the optional.
私たちさっき着いたとこで。ジェン、こちらの天使は。
ジェンちゃんの友達かい。シャオウネって呼んでもらっていいよ。
Okay.
にしてもちょうどいい時に戻ってきたね。宣言局に行って
Test a new batch of swords together. She's busy, Zhao. Sorry.
ダメなんだった。先にゾアン天使のとこ行かなきゃ。
I mean, I'm sure we could let her run off if we wanted.
またファンに先を越されたよ。いいけどね。後でまた来なよ。いいものたくさん揃えてるからさ。
Real goodies. Goody goody gumdrop. Whoa, does that sign have physics? Oh, huh. Didn't expect that. Oh yeah, fuck it up. Oh. Damn, I was hoping I could get it to like launch somewhere. Oh, that one's kind of going on the ground. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, rather tame.
よーし、走行まで
Boom,
あ
boom,
と
boom,
ちょっ
boom,
と。
boom, boom. Whee. Bum, dum, dum. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Whoa, look at that. Sheesh. Okay. Is that me, you, me?
倉庫に到着いたし
I thought she was supposed to be arresting
案
Tantan.
内を終了いたします。では、
How'd she get ahead of us?
素敵な時間をお過ごしください。
So many questions.
ミフさん、
Me
終わ
food.
ったの？
ああ、城の外では世話になったよう
I
だ。
get we were busy fighting.
来客の手を煩わせたが、まあいいだろう。管理員の力を
Buggerloids.
示すには悪くない機会だったよ。ボスのところに案内しよう。手を出せ。ボスの執務室の鍵だ。
Key to the boss's office. What? Okay. If you say so. Whoa. Oh, it's just opening the way. It's not like a portal. Okay. I'm assuming she's gonna look different than she was when she was all green and out there. I'm assuming she's gonna be like wearing clothes
ゾアン天使
or
の
look like it, probably.
走行の真ん中にあるんだよ。
I'm
楽しみ
curious.
だな。誰でも入れる場所ってわけじゃないし、管理人のおかげってやつだね。管理人、今回の面会はエンドフィールドを代表した正式なものです。あまり待たせないようにしなくては。才能に恵まれた方で
Absolute
を受
genius.
けたにもかかわらず全力を尽くしてきたと思います。ただ会えばすぐにわかると思いますよ。
Or is she just a brain in a jar and the green thing is like her remote body, maybe?
話
Is
すか？
she just the wall?
あのさ、タンタン。
近 途中で外せない要件が入った。今回は見逃してやることにした。
タンタン escape! Let's
タン
go!
タンとあまり関わるな。たちの悪いクソ猫だ。
タンタン逃げたみたいだね。
緊張するか？安心しろ。取って食うようなこと。
Don't worry, she won't bite. I mean, she could bite a little bit.
早く行って。ボスもお前たちが来る。
She could bite a little bit if she wanted. As a treat. Oh. No, no, boys, don't touch that stuff. Oh. She has a buddy. Oh. Oh, she cool. Oh, just walk straight through that. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, her outfit's mid, but I like her hair. This building's pretty extra. Does it need to be doing all this? Just flexing it. Look what my room can do. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, that her desk coming out of the floor? Okay. Pants. She wearing pants. That's cool. Like her big pants. Little plushie on the desk. She's hiding the plushie. And her medicine / coffee ? Question mark? What was that? She could have just kept the desk in the floor. Why'd She got so excited about whether or not she could show us the desk that she forgot to think about whether or not she should. Do we know each other? I think we should assume everyone knows us.
管理人は目覚めたばかりで、まだ本調子ではありません。やはり記憶はまだ戻っていないのですね。武陵研究基地で任務をご一緒したことがございます。私は先生に付き従う見習い天使でしたが、その折管理人からご指導を賜ったことを覚えております。
Personal guidance. What does that mean?
わずかな言葉の中に
Brief but deeply insightful. Oh, I imagine so.
ただ
But
思い出話はまたの機会に。
She's like, I'm not gonna tell you anything. Okay, fine.
本題に入る前に武陵の現状についてお伝えしましょう。ご案内いたします。
Where are we following her to where? This tree. Oh, yeah, apparently. Branch. Particle beams. Touch my branches. We walked through one earlier. Zyronite is the name of the component we need for the gear. I don't know, it looks like more stuff is happening when she touches them versus the administrator, but this feels familiar.
覚えているのです。管理人と公会員の大胆な発想によって導かれた存在なのですからね。
Oh.
測定プロジェクトも管理人が始めたの？
測定は協約オリジニウム技術から派生したもの。管理人は当然参加していたわ。ジェン、技術中枢のレポートを読んでいなかったの？
読んだけどさ。ペリカみたいに30年分覚えるなんてできるわけないって。
測定。
測定は裂け目を抑え、侵食を食い止め、汚染された土地や水源の浄化も可能と想定されておりま
That
す。
sounds good.
そして数十年をかけ、製造工程の簡略化、大規模な生産体制の構築に成功いたしました。この城を支える確かな柱とするために。しかし言葉で伝えては
Ruin the surprise? What surprise?
測定による武量の変化をご自身の目で確かめていただきたく思います。
Okay. Observe the sandbox. Observe.
これ武量城全部見れるってこと？
その通りです。内部のあらゆる場所を
Zoom in to see every detail. Can you see people?
じゃあ多重と芝生でゴロゴロしてたのも。
そんなところまで見ることはございません。その方角、動いているのは侵食長ですか？
The Blight Tide.
お察しの通りです。
Ruh-roh.
この数ヶ月、潮域の異常活動の影響で、大潮は幾重にも重なり、
Okay.
深刻な被害を受けた区域もございます。天使港は武領を守る役割を果たしておりますが、同時に測定
There was that Zyronite.
膨大なものとなりました。
If only someone could make a factory to make more. Question mark? They don't make enough themselves?
残りはわずか。
でも城の中もみんなもいつも通りで、まさかゾアン天使が。
つまり巡衛員とジンの外でアンゲロスを対処していたのもそれが理由だったのです。皆の負担を減らす必要がございましたので。
How long you got?
進路は依然上昇を続けております。おそらく
Most 3 months? That sounds pretty good.
そうですね。
Let's fix it.
修正工業システムを使えば可能性はあります。修正工業システムは協約オリジニウム技術を使い、
Look, the AIC is the only way to mass produce iron in a short time. Our factories can't be that special. We're really not doing that much. Oh, yeah, it looks like enshrouded. Dum, dum. They have enough kites. It's an anti-blight kite.
外では新職長が逆まいているというのに、無領城はとても落ち着いている。本当に見事な手腕です。残念ながら安寧の影にはうごめく敵が迫り、ボーンクラッシャーの先行部隊が
Bone Crusher, really? We haven't seen any Bone Crushers yet.
間違いございません。1週間で複数の天使港が破壊されたこと。
They're destroying the pillars.
陣に影響を与えないとはいえ、
Ruh-roh.
平穏に入った
That's no good.
広がる一方です。
Oh, the thing on the back of her chair. What is that?
聞いております。しかし、
Those look the city mascots.
共有いただいた情報では、武領での動きは以前とは趣を異にしていたと。あとさ、ネファリスだけじゃなくてアルダシルってやつもいて、いわゆる共犯者ということでしょうか。ただの共犯者であればまだ良かったのですが、アルダシルのアーツは現代のアーツ理論と異なっていました。
He seems fluent in a language barely recognized. Did he speak another language?
使っていて、アルダシル、
Hmm.
それは古代サルゴン語の
Ancient Sargonian? Sure, I don't know, man.
ところがあり、
More esoteric.
今私たちにできるのは、一刻も早く測定の生産量を上げ、天使港の陣を正常に稼働
Put
させ
me
ること
into
で
the
す。
factory!
おっしゃる通りです。
Children long for the mines.
心配にとらわれるより、まずは準備に取り掛かるとしましょう。
I long for the conveyor belts.
私の方で早々に土地を確保しておいたのですよ。
Plot on the city's outskirts. Oh, is it not? Is it not the Tantan one? Oh, maybe maybe that one's for later.
私どもの方、皆様がいらっしゃるとなぜかどこか昔に帰ったような思いが湧いてまいります。
The past? All of us are from the past.
皆もあなたもいた。
Everyone was still around?
誰もが
Who else? What?
打ち勝てぬものなどないと信じ、失望する者も離れていく者もおりませんでした。
Hmm.
管理人、武領があなたの記憶を照らす光となりますよう切に願います。人であれ、ことであれ、何であれ。
Okay. You can run through the sandbox. Let's go. Bing, bing, bing. Wait, rested offensive. Oh, wait, what? Is that a thing? Oh, maybe I should have been delivering more Orlean. They do other things? What? Hmm.
終わったか？話せばわかる。言った通りだろ。信頼？それは語る必要のない言葉だ。もう終わりだ。お前たち任務はどうした？早く行け。
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Take me to the beach. Oh, I thought it was gonna like plop me right into where the factory is. Oh, I'm in the water. This is not a floor.
いっぱい聞いちゃったからさ、なんかちょっと見方が変わったっていうか、
I'm a problem.
本当は
考えすぎないようにね、チェン。エンドフィールドは全力でブリオを支えるつもりよ。
それにさ、管理人もいるしね。
これ
Orleans.
証明として使えそうだね。
Incense turtle? What is? Oh. Oh, it's the little green one. No. Was he practicing talking to us? Oh god. Well, his voice isn't. He doesn't seem super annoying so far. We got a robot arm? Hmm. He looked like much more of a brat on the banner. This is better.
エンドフィールドの管理人ペリカ監察官チェン・センユーさんお越しいただき
いただき。で、続きは？
こんにちは。もしかして私たち
This is much more endearing start. Okay.
はい皆さんはじめまして僕は見習い
I was judging a shorta by his cover.
ご案内を担当します
よろしくね、ゾアンフォンさん。
あ、名前を間違えちゃいました僕リーフォンですすみません
Leaf?
実は今日が業務初日で
Indeed. First time on duty. Rip.
むしろその年でミフさんとこの見習いなんてさ、すごいよ。あ、私のことはチェン姉さんって呼んでいいから。
ありがとうございます皆さんの通行許可証は準備しておきましたそれではご案内いたします
I did like his robot arm. Oh, crouching man.
ジおじさんこちらは
エンドフィールドからのお客様だろ。
ゾアン天使からもう連絡来たの？
リーフォンが昨日の昼からずっとブツブツ言っていたんです。さすがに覚えてしまうってもんですよ。
仕事熱心だね。
違うんです間違えないようにって
恥ずかしがっているようでは巡営員は務まらんぞ。よし、許可証に問題なし。仕事に戻っていいぞ。
はい皆さんこちらです
Take us to the factory.
入り口の警備に救助もあるし、最近は巡営員忙しそうだよね。
はいジおじさんは昨日もジンの当番でした
Is his kit
もう
good?
1週間は娘さんに会えてないって皆さん気をつけてくださいね
Mm.
新色の動きが活発になってますから
ジンの中にも侵食が。
城の中心から離れた場所にはたまにあります
I guess it would make sense if he had a similar thing where like Chen's a lot swordy, pew pew.
なんであんな人いるの？
So I guess it would track that he could be similar.
天使はデータ観測と測定設備を担当して農家の方が収穫を維持するように管理してるんですよ
ああやってブリオ城の平穏は保たれているのね。
Got it.
皆さん 不良城が何のためにあるのか分かってるんです。だから危険だって分かってても毎日頑張ってるんです。城の中心から離れた場所にはたまにありますが、でも安心してください。全部制御してるんです。
This area is nice and open, but we're not building on that like stepped area, are we?
あれ、シュアンとイエン姉さん。
知り合い？
Oh,
声かけなくていいの？
they're fucking with that Arlene.
はい。新色の対応中みたいですし。
Oh, nerd.
リーボン、おーい。
Whoa, tight pants, please.
初仕事なのに様になっててすごいよ。ミフ長官と一緒にかっこよく火消しできるようになるまであとちょっとかも。
僕、かっこつけるために準衛員になったわけじゃん。
You can show off a little bit.
はいはい、顔を合わせて早々喧嘩するのはやめなさい。修正工業システムの件は重要だから業務を優先して。管理人？
That's me, John
み
Endman.
んなあなたが
That's right.
本当に心待ちにしていたのよ。自己紹介するわね。私は武量測定応用技術生産機関の責任者をしているイエン・ニーよ。こっちは私の教え子でバイ・シュアン。このエリアで災害予測任務を担当しているの。今はデータを集めて現場で対応する必要があるかどうかを確認しているところよ。管理人がすでに武量に到着していると聞いて早めに。シュアン、天使業3度右へ。
はい、先生。
It's already spinning. With 3 degrees to the right.
新色の状況について知らせておきたいことが。
Uh oh. They're right here.
なんか変だよ。下がって。水の中にいる。
Look at those little guys. Contact.
補正区域実験マニュアル第73条。
はい。後部を整え、緊急避難。あとは
These little dudes.
僕の後ろに。
This little fella. I'm trying so hard to hit the thing that's buffing, and the game does not want to let me. I might have to try using some of that focusing the lock on. I don't. My mouse's scroll wheel is a little inconsistent, so having to use that to switch targets is not a super great concept for me, but it might be better than missing things all the time. The soft lock on seems to mostly be the things you're attacking towards, so it works most of the time. But there it was not. Like, please stop attacking the thing that's invulnerable.
でも、イエン姉さんは前に全部制御下にあるって言ってましたよね。もしかして今は。
その件について
Yes, sometimes the music is a little intense. I like the music in like the dungeon areas. It's kind of fun. I really like the music in the like origin lodestone. It is very all over the place, but it is different. So definitely do be changing quite a bit. The like, electric guitar here earlier was like, okay.
本当に申し訳ありません。先生も私も手が回らなくて。
状況は分かっています。気にする必要はありません。
ありがとう。ファインが事情を先に話してくれたのね。 とにかく皆さんが設置予定の場所に着くまでは私たちも侵食災害を食い止め続けるわ。
Blight disaster.
私たちは次の地点に向かわないと。リーフォン、案内をよろしくね。
ゾーン天使の話よりもずっと無領城と、そして彼女が抱えているものは大きいかもしれない。
協約コア急いで設置しなきゃ。
チェン姉さん、ゾアン天使に聞きました。
I'm gonna build a factory? Why is that in quotes?
すごい工場を作るってですよね。
My factory's gonna top every other factory. Yeah, that's right.
天使が研究所で徹夜する必要もなくなって自動で測定が作れるんですか？
うんうん、それが修正工業システムの目的ってやつなんだし。
そうなんですね。ではペースを上げて行きましょう。ここです。
Oh, is this the spot? Oh, it looks huge. That's what she said.
問題ありません。協約コアの設置に適していると思います。それでは始めましょう。
Okay. Locations. Oh, I do like the waterfall over there. Not bad. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
設置するための条件は満たしています。位置座標のアップロードも完了しています。準備が
Upload.
できました。管理人。
Infield it. I'm gonna infield. Yeah. Was not an option to say that, but that's what he's saying. Boom. Orbital drop. Well, first for everything.
あ、空の上にいるオペレーターに手振ってみたら。
She's fucking with him.
子供扱いはやめてください。僕、動力学も中級物理も
Ace Dynamics and Intermediate Physics. Top of his class. Okay.
動力学なんてさ、何語かもわかんなかったのに。
Hmm.
笑った。うんうん。リラックスしなきゃ。エンドフィールドがいるんだし、なんとかなるね。
Q20 simulations for the same mechanics but with different resources incoming.
自信が湧いてきた気がします。それで次は何をするんですか？
Do we know how to make Zaronite?
まずは準備をしっかり整えましょう。管理人、まずは部領の工業計画を見てみましょう。
How big is the new tech tree gonna be? Yeah. Oh, coming soon. The Wuling AIC plan mainly offers fluid-related AIC factory technology for research. Several Wuling AIC plan technologies have already been researched. Click here for details. When powered, fluid pumps provide a stable source of fluids. To preview the subsequent goals, select the AIC plan technology liquid reaction. The reactor crucible can make fluid solutions that can be used for producing more effective medicines. In Wuling, protocol data logger must be still activated to require more. Yeah. Tracks.
測定関連の工業技術は準備中みたいですね。先に別の。
シュワンの声だ。何か。
様子見に行こう。
This game is such a tease at every turn. We immediately post the factory and they're like, and now you're gonna have to run off somewhere. I'm assuming it's that it's gonna take us somewhere where we're gonna get some like resources or AIC. No, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know. What was that giant crash we heard?
崩落で水路が塞がれてます。 実験用の田んぼに水を送る場所なのにどうしたら。
ごめんなさい。さっきバンジュ
Jump scared by a pantail beast.
反射的に。
全然怒ってるとかじゃなくって、シワンが無事でよかった。でも水がなくなっちゃったから急いで補充しないとって。
Let's get to work then.
とにかくジオおじさんに武領城から高額天使を呼んでもらえないか。
Like, no, we can solve this.
ダメよ。今は誰も手が回らないはず。自分たちでできる方法を考えないと。シュアン、急いで戻って天使儀を取り替えてきて。さっきの勢いがあれば水路の片付けなんて簡単でしょ。
でも時間はどうしてもかかりますよね。
じゃあどうするっていうの。干上がった水路を放置したら農家の人はどうなるの。早く復旧しないと最低限必要な水どころか給水システムの監視もできなくなるのよ。
Sounds like factory work.
ゾアン天使が言ってました。修正工業システムは無から有を生むものなんだって。それを見せていただけるんですね。
進路は正常に戻っていないし、のんびりしている暇もないし、エンドフィールドの皆さんにお願いすることになるなんて。でも今回はそうするしかないわ。
管理人、液体ポンプと排水機の製造方法は無料工業計画に載っています。始めましょう。
Oh, it does seem like it has access to some of the depot. Like it's building from. I'm definitely not carrying 40,000 of those. So yeah, let's see if I open my. Oh, but it says the depot is empty, but maybe crafting occurs outside of that. That's something, I suppose.
水路に近い方がいいですよね。前に農家の手伝いをしていたらなかなか水が汲み上げ。
Fluid pump. Okay, gotta be over the body of water. That makes sense.
慣れなくて先生に怒られたんでした。排水機は。
Wooling pipelines can be used to transport fluids. Press hotkey Q. Hold Alt. Okay. Are there no conveyor belts here? Oh, that's E, not Q. Pipeline logistics unit. Oh boy, we lay in pipe now.
自動化されたオリジニウムのシステムを作る場合、電力はどう確保するんでしょうか。
一時的な供給方法はあるけれど、少し時間がかかりそうな。
Machines thirsty.
ちょうどいいわ。エンドフィールドの技術を見せてもらったことだし、今度は武領の腕の見せ所ね。シュワン、前に準備していた測定中継タワーと送電スタンドがあったのね。それを
Zyronite relays
測定電力設備に自動で接続できるの。役に立つんじゃないかしら。
わかりました、先生。
今みたいに測定が足りない状況では贅沢な消耗品になる。重要な任務だとしても配給はとても少ないの。でも私よりきっとエンドフィールドの皆さんの方がうまく使ってくれると信じてるわ。だから遠慮しないで。
Zyronite relay. Zyronite relays are exclusive to the reading of Wooling. When placed outside the core AIC area, they auto-connect to the PAC and any Zyronite power facility within an 80-meter radius, but cannot connect to other power facilities within the core AIC area. When placed inside the core AIC area, they only auto-connect to the PAC. Zyronite relays can be used for power transmission in short range. Mm-mm. Auto connecting electricity. They're like, yeah, running those electricity lines. That was like one of the fun things to do.
海水器が動き始めましたよ。
Purple armor strong, is it? It definitely seemed like when I put when I equipped the whole team, it did seem like it made a little bit of a difference. It didn't make as much as I thought it would, given how many like 20% damage increases were on them. It didn't make as much of a difference as I thought.
どうしたの？
深度が上がっているの。おそらくこの先に侵食に覆われたエリアがあるはずよ。
じゃあさ、ついでに最後まで片付けちゃおうよ。ええ、ブリョのアンゲロスは水のあるところに現れる。この先にもいる可能性は高いと思うわ。
では、僕も。
Or do the different regions have different, like, is it, the first one was the earth Ogoloi, and these are the water Ogoloi. The nations were fine until the fire Ogoloi attacked.
何かあっても私は責任取れないんだから。
でも僕は分かりました。僕ここに残ります。
皆
皆さんは行ってきてください。
Changing food levels. I do think it's interesting that, right, like, it does feel like the game almost requires you to switch to purple to finish off the first, you know, area, which is a little interesting because it out of balance. Only John Enfield, who was sealed away for 10 years. Where has he been? But I know he can he can restore the world. No. Pumping water from a limited capacity with the fluid pump will lower its water level. Okay. I mean, this looks like the right level of water. Okay, I do need to go use the restroom real quick though. I'll be right back. It's got all, I'm pumping liquids now. Oof, it's gonna make me go pee. Yeah, when you add the like hibernating stuff, it does the parallels do get a little funny, not gonna lie. But hey, you know, at some point what stories don't overlap, you know? How many original story plot lines are there? Hero's journey, etc. I don't know. Boom! Look at these buffing bastards. I keep having the thing where the skill will kill them, and so then I don't get my combo. Very unfortunate. Can we use the Zyronite to clear the blight?
結果は芳しくないと。目の前にある侵食、今も拡大し続けているみたいな。
Okay, doesn't all blight do that? Or
でも真の内部に侵食があったとしても、武領全域にある測定が火星を
maybe we don't got enough Zyronite.
そうよ。侵食がこんな速さで広がるなんて今まではありえなかった。
Okay.
つまりこれまでの私の計算はみんな修正工業3ヶ月。そうだったわよね。ファンイ、正直に話して、今残っている測定では3ヶ月も持たないんじゃないの？仲間にまで嘘をついているの？このまま続けて最後は自分の命を削って測定にでもするつもり？
Damn, she's been direct.
おのおの自分のすべきことをしていただきたいのです。
わかったわ。あなたはあなたのすべきことがあるって言うなら、私は私のすべきことをする。もう心配するだけ無駄ね。シュアン、データをいつもの手順で測定実験センターに提出して、ゾアン代理宛てに。
管理人、通行制限は解除済みでございます。測定実験センターまでお手数ですがお越しいただけますか？急いで向かいましょう。
イエン天使、シュアン天使、私たち先行くね。
情けないわ。管理人、ファンイを助けられるのはもうあなたたちだけしか。
Learn the technology of every region, bring it together. We're the only one who can factory all the factories.
管理人、いつか武領が落ち着いたら。
まだ見習いなのにもう転職？
違います。もっとたくさん学んで成長しなきゃって思ってるんです。絶対約束ですよ。皆さんまたお会いしましょうね。
よーし、ゾアン天使のとこ行って測定の生産のこと相談しないと。あのさ、もし通り道だったら宣言局も寄っていきたいな。これからまた戦うことも増えると思うしさ。
Sharper toys. Sounds good to me. I also haven't figured out, there's no weapon banner, and there's like the store. Are you always supposed to be buying weapons from like the thing? Regional transfer. Depots of various regions are independent of one another. Items in the depots can be transferred into the local depot. Because maybe you could set up like a consistent transfer or something. I'm interested that the crafting appears to be cross-region though. Because like, my facility crafting isn't limited.
それに他のみんなも代理という存在ではなく 親しい仲間として接しているように感じたの。ブリオのために身を削る覚悟があって。
Oh, lots of Farium over there. Farium, I hardly know him. If you go to the head, in exchange for the banners are hunting. Because, like, there's no weapons in here. And then this one... Because these ones are just purchases, right? Or... Oh... Oh, this isn't a buy, this is a random pull? Oh. These aren't just an exchange. You can directly exchange for the yellow ones, but the 6-star ones you have to try. How come but how come they're not consistent? But I'm assuming this is that's the special banner one. Huh. But you could buy this. Interesting. Okay. Oh, but these ones are permanent. These ones rotate? Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe if I knew what weapons people wanted, I haven't looked at any of those. Oh, tried to grab that thing, but that did not work out. Oh, big bell.
学院の教訓。目で見て、心で考え、手を動かせってやつ。ちなみにさ、
Big bell.
目を無理やり開き、心と頭に詰め込み、
Eyes glazed, brain fried, hands cramped.
言ってた人もいたな。せっかくだし、みんなにちょっと会ってみようかな。
Rest in peace, internet.
この先が材料研究所ね。
Materials science. Oh, look at these nice garbage bins.
また実験室増えてる。
測定プロジェクトは公会員における侵食対策の中でもとても重視されて。
Bum, 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 bum.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
これで大丈夫なら顔認証じゃない？
It scanned my soul. The Zyronite remembers me. Don't you remember?
ならさ。
陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。
Make a face.
そうじゃなくて、ちょっともう一回。
That can be her ID forever now.
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Would she have to do that every time?
认证
It's me.
最高权限，通道开启。
What is happening?
ジェン、早く。ゾアン天使が待っているから。
Rip.
これからさ。
Oh yeah, she did. It does have to do the same face. That's pretty silly.
しなきゃってこと？
tell us how to make the Zyronite?
体检15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
第3次測上エネルギー注入を実行いたします。記録装置の準備も完了です。
Look at all those cubes they got going.
B34 通路のデータにズレが発生。シミュレーション範囲を超過してるよ。
補正思考、干渉除去を開始しましょう。ダメ、効果なし。王流からのパラメーターと全然合ってないよ。
干渉を除去してからもう一度だ。
What is happening here? Science.
そのまま続けてください。第4次測上エネルギー注入開始いたします。ゾアン天使、今回の調整幅広すぎかも。ちょっとヤバそう。
あ、止めて止めて。
は
あ、ちゃん、これで何回目かな。
What are they doing?
水持ってきて安定庫を冷やしてよ。冷却システムがまた止まっちゃったんだから。
毎回水で冷やすなんて効率悪いよ。君の先輩、
Ice making original arts. Ooh.
呼んでもらえたり。
私が行ってまいりますから、皆にはデータ整理をお願いします。少し休んでまた再開いたしましょう。管理人、
Wanna try my jet drone? Hey girl, wanna try my jet drone?
小さいことについては管理人にお任せいたしましょう。
Flow control node. After connecting to a flow control node, a jet drone within range of the flow control node will be refilled with clean water from it. Connect and sprinkle. Is that what they're calling it now? Using the jet drone to spray array stabilizing rods, sub-stabilize various. Oh, you have to let it land in the right spot. Ah, I see. Got it. Is that gonna be a common minigame? What?
もう一回やってみよう。
どうだった？
Is it working? What? What is it doing?
頑張れ。
池田、よし、データを確認してくる。
私も行く。
What happened? What did they do? It's because I sprayed the thing with water? Is that? So I guess you succeeded? A first step to what exactly? Suitable parameters? Hmm.
今まず第一段階が完了いたしました。そして測上生産
Oh, it's to let us make some?
取り掛かることができます。
I guess is what.
予想よりずっと順調に進んでいますね。 天使の皆さんに感謝しなければ。
I see.
ええ、ねぎらいの言葉をかけねばと思っております。お気遣い感謝申し上げます。しかし管理人からそのようなお言葉をいただけるとは。
The admin from my memories never showed restraint.
私の業務など大したことはないでしょう。エンドフィールドの研究センターにも天使からデータが届いています。
What? There, we could start designing blueprints. Here they are.
ケースが戻ってくるまでにもう少し時間がかかりそうで。ペリカ監察官、その間差し支えなければ管理人を実験センターにご案内させていただきたいのですが、いかがでしょうか。ここは私一人で大丈夫ですよ。ジェン、管理人と一緒に行ってくれる？
え？でもさ、ゾアン天使が案内するなら私別に。
戦友もブリョーに随分と久しぶりに戻ってきましたので、懐かしい場所もたくさんございましょうね。
実は変わってそうなとこいっぱいあるし、見てみたいなって思ってたんだよね。
わかりました。ではゾアン天使にお任せします。
Time alone with her.
か
Okay.
しこまりました。
Sounds good to me.
この階段の先に資料室がございます。すべての資料における管理人のアクセス権限を開放いたしました。上の階には行政管理区域と実験センターがあります。しかし管理人は資料室にご興味をお寄せになるのではと。中にはかつてのあなたが残した資料もございますよ。
Continue the story now. I mean, there's so much that it was nice getting to the like the power plateau and getting the I went and nabbed my first sand leaf and then went and did factory stuff. But God, there's just so much stuff that's so locked behind progression.
ゾアンさん、ちょうどよかった。今この資料を渡そうと。
God, getting to the factory part of the second zone is hours.
管理人と一緒に以前の資料を確認しに参りました。
I don't even know how close we are at this point.
それなら言ってくれたらよかったのに。
They gave us the factory, but we can't do anything with it, really. I don't think.
場所は私も把握しておりますから。資料はペリカ監察官のところに届けていただけますか？
なるほどね。はいはい。
Girl. Not a lot of respect there.
参りましょう。おそらくこの近辺にあるかと存じます。記憶が少し曖昧になることもございましょう。一緒に探していただけるとありが
I
たい
like
です。
her wing skirt thing.
数定規の名付けの際の揉め事も風のように去ったあなた
Administrator, that's me.
別れさえ叶わずブリ。
ファンチン、裂け目を完全に閉じられたらここに新しい都市ができたりして、もし本当にそうなったら。
おっしゃっていましたね。武領城が完成した暁には端から端まで駆け抜けるのだと。しかし階段が多くございましょう。少々骨が折れるかもしれませんね。まだ資料はございますが、もう少し見ていかれますか？
I'm afraid the answers aren't really
ご案
here.
内ばかりで武領城についての所感をお伺いしそびれてしまいましたね。
How you felt about the city? What does that mean?
管理人はここをどう思われましたか？
It's very pretty. But been here for not a long time.
さようです しょうか。
Of course. Hmm.
疑いなど一切ございません。あなたをこちらにご案内して、
Hmm.
あの頃の記憶を分かち合いたいと。
Well, you might as well just try and like tell stories, because I don't remember
観
anything.
察官の方はもう少し時間がかかるでしょうから、外でお待ちしましょう。
Hmm. That was the tour?
管理人、こちらへどうぞ。今は休憩時間でございますから、外は一段と賑わっていることでしょうね。今回皆様のお力添えなしではこのように外に出ることなど到底叶い。
ゾア天使、そちらは新しいお弟子さんですか？
Something like that.
エンドフィールドの管理人でございますよ。
この人があの管理人？嘘、本物？ずいぶんお若い方なんですね。
お気になさらず。学生は人づてに聞いた噂話ばかりを
Just running back and forth.
実はあなたが来ると知って
Keep it in shape.
みんな楽しみにしていたのですよ。
Nice trees. Bam, dam, dam. Ooh.
あら、梨の花。いつの間に。ニフの言う通りでした。実験センターにこもって春を見逃してしまうところだったのですね。
The lab's swallowing all seasons? The options are a pleasing fragrance or a unique scent. So basically the same thing.
お気に召しましたか？
You like it?
それにどこかで嗅いだことがあるような。
Oh.
何か思い出しましたか？以前あなたが研究基地を訪れた際に梨の鉢
Oh.
植えを持っ